been a fan of the Elixir since it came out, and it does exactly what I need to do. Long off the tee, holds a lot of greens. I can easily spin it with the wedges. Performs very well, okay? When the new ball came out, the Vero X1, I was skeptical because they say it's longer off the tee, but usually that means it's a harder cover. Well, it's not a harder cover. It's just as spinny as the Elixir, but it just pounces off the face. It is amazing. So I highly recommend it if you're looking for an extra couple yards off the tee and still want that same spin number that you get in your wedges and your irons and everything else. It is an awesome ball. Team Encore. See that? Got me for life.
For more information, their website is www.encoregolf.com. And be more with Encore.
This is BiGG's Product of the Week. Each week, BiGG Jon and the GolfFather select a golf product to feature. Here is BiGG Jon Vick and Bill, the GolfFather Cuevas, with this week's Product of the Week.
BiGG's Product of the Week is sponsored by the United States Golf Challenge, USGC, with Tito's Handmade Vodka. You must be 21 years of age to enjoy a great Tito's beverage. And friends, don't let friends drive drunk. No, they do not.
No, they don't.
BiGG Jon Quick along with the GolfFather, Bill Cuevas. And before we get to BiGG's Product of the Week, we're going to go to the Tito's test right now for some upcoming national qualifiers.
Yes. First up, we have Austin, Texas, Horseshoe Bay Ramrock. We have the registration that is ending on March 7th. Horseshoe Bay Ramrock. Next up after that is United States Golf Challenge Central Florida Challenge in Orlando, Eagle Creek Golf Course. That is now open and closes March 26th. After that, we're going to Bandon Dunes in April, folks. Bandon Dunes in April. So get out there. Registration is now open for that, and it closes on May 7th. There you have the upcoming events for the United States Golf Challenge. Make sure you're there.
That's the only way you have a chance to participate in the International Kings Cup is by participating in a national qualifier and then winning your flight at the national championship in Nashville, Tennessee, Daddy. Woo!
That's where we go in. That's gonna. I think only because we have so many ties to Tennessee that it's going to be. I might have a little bit of favoritism to it, just a little bit. We're going to be without In His Grip brothers out there and everything, and that potentially could be a special day that we have for you. And I'm really excited about that. I think that's one of the highlights for 2021 for me. I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you. So I'm hoping everything goes through. Countries opening up. These events are opening up. Get up there, sign up. Huh?
Do you think we should televise that? We should video record that?
I think we should. I think it'd make a great segment into it, sharing that. I think it solidifies everything. I think people would love to see that, especially our listeners and our followers. I would love to share it with our faith-orientated brothers and sisters that would love to see that. It'd be a segment all on its own, so why not share? People that would choose to see it and share it with us and you.
And just stay tuned for that. I don't know if we're going to reveal what I'm going to do, or
I think we should leave it for now. I think people are going to hear this and be like, "What are you guys talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you going to do in Tennessee? What are you going to do in Tennessee?" It's going to be something really big. We might even have to add a third G.
Yeah.
And it may not go before or after GG. We don't know. But it's going to be a big G.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Before we get to BiGG's Product of the Week, also want to mention, how about this? We heard during the show, Annika Sornstrom played this past weekend, and her first tournament back since her retirement. So quite a long time. She obviously played in the celebrity, Pro-Am with Colt Ford and Colt Ford.
Yeah.
Peter Butt. But
one
of the reasons why she did come out and play, because it was in her hometown,
Yeah. Her backyard, they said.
Yeah, exactly.
It says in her backyard.
We've been to that backyard.
Yes, we actually saw that backyard when it was like they were working on it. They had like
Yeah.
some renovations going on in that backyard. It's a beautiful place where she resides. We were lucky and that we got to play out there. And they said, "Oh, that's Annika's house." Oh, wow, okay. So yeah, it's kind of cool. You know that when they said that she was playing in her backyard, we knew where her backyard was. So it's cool. It's good. I'm glad she's back. She's a big proponent of women's golf. And I'm hoping, her return now that, everything's opening up. The women were making great gains. Golf in itself has made great gains. The companies themselves, the OEMs, the Callaways. I think Callaway just announced like a record breaking quarter for even during COVID. I mean, they broke their 2019 record if I'm not mistaken. But the money's there, the industry's making it. You had history in the making this week with Torres actually signing Bernard Langer, which was huge. I mean, I think I don't want to speak wrong, but I think that's like the first time they've ever actually sponsored.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they've gone out there and hey, this is our guy. He's in our stable.
Well, now let's get something straight.
Yes.
Before they signed him,
Mhm.
Bernard Langer was actually playing the hybrid for quite some time.
Yep.
On his own.
On his own. And that's the thing. Torres went for years without sponsoring any kind of pros. Then John Claffey came along and he introduced it. He's out on the tour running around and got those hybrids and drivers. I mean, they were making an impact, a big impact during the tour and how many were being in play and everything. And they weren't paying anybody to do it. They were just being played. Then you saw the commercials. You had the guys using hybrid. Now all of a sudden, driver. David Glod does an amazing job. I love David and what he's done and the technology behind. I mean, I missed this year not listening to David talk. This is the first year, and I don't know how many years we didn't do the Tour Edge event.
And one thing about David Glod is he's very personable. You can walk up to him, have a conversation with him, and he's not going to brush you off.
No, I mean he's an amazing golfer too. I've seen him play. He's a good human. You know what I mean? There's nothing nobody could say anything wrong about David. I'm glad that if they were going to sign somebody, Bernard is an amazing gentleman. We were talking about him and how he played against Bryson. He was hitting it 260. Bryson was doing it almost 400 off the drive, and yet Bernard beat him. So on that day. So I like it. I like who he is. I like the character. I like everything about him, and I'm glad they made that connection. But I think with Anna joining, she's going to help grow women's golf. Women's golf has been growing. Women's Golf Day has been growing. But you know me, how they say, oh, like Red Day, remember everyone deploy. I was like, every day should be remember everyone, to be deployed. Just like women's golf, don't make it one day.
All right, we're here talking. We're almost out of time already.
Oh my God! Yeah, it goes so fast.
BiGG's product of the week.
BiGG's product of the week preview. Let's call it a preview. Let's call it unboxing because we're going to have more about it. Yes,
this is the unboxing of a future BiGG's product of the week, I'm sure. But one thing about BiGG's product of the week, we have to have these products in hand in order for them to become BiGG's product of the week because we actually have to use them, review them, and there's times that sometimes BiGG's product of the week doesn't happen for weeks later because we are in the midst of testing them. So
like now.
Yeah. All right.
We have to get out there.
ShotScope has moved in a different direction right now. Here's the box from ShotScope that we received.
Pro LX. Yes.
Now, this is the Pro L1. And for those that know about ShotScope, what do you know about ShotScope? They are wearable technology, right? Okay. So here's the box right here. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
So we're going to take out this nice little card they give you here.
Okay.
All right. Instruction booklet, on what you're supposed to, how it works and all that stuff, the modes and things like that. And then,
Drum roll, please.
But before we get to the main part of it, they give you
Okay.
a nice strap. So if you want
Okay.
to put it around your, what you call it, and a carabiner, which I like.
Nice. So you can hang it from your bag. Yeah, nice.
So I like
Mhm.
that.
Cool.
But look at this.
Oh,
If
that's a
most
nice.
of you that know and see this case, you
That
know
that's a
what
hard case.
you know what this is. It's not wearable technology. Where Shot
Ooh,
Scope has been known for
for
wearable
wearable
technology.
technology. Yes.
What's inside?
Uh-oh. Come on. Hurry up, Biggs. You're taking your time, man. Nice. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, nice gray. I believe they have two colors. They have a gray and they have the
Right.
blue. So
Exactly.
they have the two that are coming out. And Biggs, being that this is a preview, and actually we're using it for product of the week segment because everything changed because we had extra guests on this time. We had Major Ed who took our roundtable because these are things that we need to get out. We want to get out on a
And
timely
they give you a
manner.
clean cloth too, by the way.
Yes, but while you're showing the rest of that stuff, Biggs, can I ask you to do something?
Yes.
Can you hit the button?
Hit the button.
Hit the button, Biggs. Hit the button, Biggs.
Well, okay, let's go in. Oh, must be this.
Yeah,
Love
you must.
technology. It's just
Yeah, well, this is only
Praise of the week.
one more time, Big. One more time. Come on. I gotta get my groove on.
Praise of the week.
Shot scope. Let's make shot scope phrase of the week.
well, you threw me
Bec-
off because we actually talked about the
I
phrase.
know we talked about it, but I'm gonna use that in a different segment. Shot scope is gonna be the phrase that pays for this week. Why? Because this is a preview. This is an unboxing. It's a little bit different than what we're going to be doing when we feature them later on in the coming episode for product of the week and hopefully have them on. Well, maybe Gavin will be on or somebody else will be on, and you'll see the logo on the right-hand side that will say product of the week. So we have a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing, and I'm just going to give a teaser, Biggs. You ready for the
Yes.
teaser? All right, here's the
Yes.
teaser. We're going to have a giveaway. Oh,
We are.
Oh, that's not a teaser. Yes, we're going to be having a giveaway. We're going to be giving away one of their very brand spanking new rangefinders. So look for that product of the week and look for that giveaway on here. We're going to give it away on YouTube. So we're going to coincide with the product of the week and figure out how we're going to incorporate it and make people come over here, watch the video, and then have that opportunity to win, Biggs.
So one thing I just learned as I'm doing this. So the
Already?
battery, yeah, the battery is right here.
Okay.
So I remove the battery. You know, I'm
Mhm.
thinking I'm gonna turn it on, right?
Yeah.
When you buy this, the battery's inside the unit already.
Nice.
However,
Okay.
it's wrapped in plastic. So take out the battery
Oh.
and take off the plastic.
You see?
Or you say it's not working, man.
It's not working. The battery's in it. Well, the battery's wrapped in plastic. See, I'm glad you gave that information, Biggs. But that will be covered in the actual product of the week.
How good it fits in your hand.
Yes. I like that, Biggs. That is cool. I can't wait to get out there. I got mine in a box. So we unboxed yours. I will be unboxing mine. We're going to start playing. I'm going to play with mine this week, and you're playing with yours. And we're just going to keep playing with it. And then we get all the information that we need. We're going to speak with Gavin Deere and see about getting him on. Let us know, and I'll listen to why, how, and everything else that they decided to go from the watch and all the data that they collect to the rangefinder. Are there more watches coming? We're going to get the inside scoop once we have Gavin on to find out, and then we will be having that giveaway right here on this channel. And I'm excited. I'm excited because I can see yours. I haven't opened mine, but I'm excited to see yours. It's perfect.
All right. Well, there you go. Big's product of the week is Shot Scope. Well, the unboxing of
Unboxing.
We'll
Product
let
of
you
the
know
week
how
in
it
the
works
future.
out when we use it on the golf course and stuff. So
Yes, it's unboxing. Hey, everybody got to get unboxed. You know what I mean? We got a lot of stuff coming in now. Everything's starting to open up a little bit around here, a little bit over there. A lot of new products from the PGA
by the way,
show.
I just learned that Shot Scope has a Facebook user group.
Nice.
So you can maximize the usage of your rangefinder. And I don't know if you guys heard this or not. PGA Tour to allow rangefinders during tournament play.
Yes. How coincidental is that?
How about
Is
that?
it coincidental? Oh,
What I did there.
yeah.
All right,
Somebody
we're running
made
out of
some up.
time here on Big's Golf Talk and BGT TV. So until next week, for Amanda the Golf Diva Robertson, I'm Big John Quick, and he is the GolfFather Bill Cuevas. Our website is www.bigsgolftalk.net or .com. Thanks for listening, everybody, and until next week.
You matter. God bless.